Today's true story from the Bible comes from 1 Kings chapter 3 and 4. After David became king of Israel, God promised him one of his sons would always sit on the throne. Wow, David wasn't sure what he'd done to deserve it, but he was grateful. When he was old and had ruled for nearly 40 years, it was time for a new king to take over the care of Israel. David's son, Solomon, was the man for the job. He loved the Lord and tried to follow him just like David had. Shortly after Solomon was made king, he went to the city of Gibeon. It was called a great high place because the tabernacle Moses had built for God was in Gibeon. There, Solomon offered 1,000 burnt offerings to God. That same night, the Lord appeared to him in a dream and asked Solomon, "What would you like? Ask, and I will give it to you." Now, keep this in mind. God doesn't always give us what we want, but that's what he said to Solomon this time. Solomon asked for, check this out, wisdom. "Give me wisdom," he said. "Give me an understanding mind so I know what's good and evil, and so I can best govern Israel." He said to God, "You've shown your great and steadfast love to my father David. He was faithful and true to you. Now I'm the king, but I'm like a kid. I don't know how to do this job. I don't know how to rule over all of your chosen people." Solomon knew only God gives wisdom because he's the source of all wisdom, the wisest of all, the GOAT of wisdom. His knowledge and understanding are unending. God was pleased with Solomon's request, so he said, "Because you asked for this, and not just riches and honor, I'll give you what you've requested, but I'll also give you what you haven't asked for. I'll give you riches and honor as well." Interesting. Think if you ask your parents for really smart-sounding gifts for your birthday, maybe they'll give you the fun stuff you didn't ask for too. I mean, you never know. God also told Solomon, "No other king will ever compare to you, but continue to walk in my ways and keep my commandments." When Solomon woke up, he went back to Jerusalem, worshipped God some more, and made a feast for his servants. Nice. Usually it's servants making feasts for kings. And God did what he said he would. Israel prospered, and the people were at peace. Solomon was rolling in the dough, and his wisdom became known far and wide. Lots of his wise sayings, aka Proverbs, are even recorded in the Old Testament. Check out Proverbs and Ecclesiastes. God kept his covenant with David when he placed Solomon on the throne, and Jesus would come from Solomon's family. Keeping God's covenant that David's family would bring a forever king and peace to God's people through his death and resurrection.